Yeah, welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, wanted to switch it up on y'all. I don't know if everybody remember the Predator movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then you had what's his face? Carl Weathers in it. Then you had Danny Glover in it in part two, where he was the where he was basically the cop. Then you had Predators with an S on it, which Lawrence Fishburne made an appearance. What up, Markel? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Now, when Predator when it came out, we've never seen a movie like this, where we never saw what the Predator looked like until we were into the movie, until damn near the end. We never knew. The Predator disguised himself. He was the ultimate warrior, and we didn't know much about him. We just knew that there was a team that went in there. They never reported back, so they hit Arnold Schwarzenegger up to get his team of guys to go in there, of mercenaries and ex-people, to go in there and basically just, hey, see what's going on. They went into the jungle. They picked up a hostage. But the thing they noticed was people were being hung from the trees like meat. This was done or doubled down on as a ritual to hang your prey up. After you hunt them, you go back later, meat or any type of things. Now, as they were going through the jungle, you started to realize, yo, something's not right. And this was Arnold Schwarzenegger's character figured out that what's up, Steve? He figured out that this isn't normal. And they found a unit that went in there, and they were all skinned alive. And then as he was going along, he found out that Carl Weathers was the one who sent them there to die, or sent them there to see what was going on. And Carl Weathers was hired by the company to go in and see what happened to them, to see if they either went AWOL or what else happened. And they found out these guys were killed. They were murdered. And as the movie went along, you start seeing them get picked off one by one, and then until they finally got to see what it looked like. Now, the critics, they destroyed this movie. They didn't like it, which we knew they wouldn't have, because it was something different. And they really didn't like Arnold at that time for like They just thought he was just the action guy. Now, as the movie went on, we start to learn a lot of things. We start learning that Dylan, who is played by Carl Weathers, is nothing more than a company guy. He does whatever the company tells him to do. Then we saw one of the guys get killed and dragged into the forest. The girl, the hostage, had a chance to escape. She was so scared because she was just scared. It was like the jungle took him. Arnold Schwarzenegger, they went to get the body, and the body was taken from them at night because they set a booby trap. The predator basically was toying with them, studying his prey, trying to see who was the strongest one, who would he save for last to basically be his ultimate fighter, his ultimate opponent. He knew Arnold, we all knew from the get-go Arnold was going to be the last guy standing. I mean, if you didn't know that, then you were dumb, but we saw the predator when it flashed itself, then it went back to camouflage. Billy, a guy who never scared, one of the soldiers was like, Billy, what is it? You ain't never scared. And Billy said, I don't know what it is, man, but that ain't no man. Billy basically spoke the best English out of everybody. And he was an Indian. He was scared as hell. Shoot, I don't blame him. He like, I never seen nothing like this. Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, Billy, what is wrong with you? Billy like, there's something in them trees, boss. Billy already knew. Billy knew something was after them, and he knew something was there. He just couldn't pinpoint where the hell it was at. What made this movie a classic was everybody had their own personality. You didn't see the predator until the end. You didn't know what the predator looked like. You were gasping for wanting to know more about the predator. Now, here's where the Predator series went wrong. When they went from the jungle, they went to the city of Miami. It was a pretty good thing. They did it in the future, which is understandable. That's where they went wrong. What they should have done was go into where the predator came from. The next movie should have been done on another planet. Like the movie Predators with an S in it. That movie should have came right after Predator. You should have had them come to a planet where a game preserve was at. Then we could learn about different predators. That movie should have superseded Predator 2. Predator 2 was nothing more than a meat grab to try to get some money. It was a spoof. You had Danny Glover in there acting like Murtaugh, except this Murtaugh was younger. Predators with Lawrence Fishburne in it, that should have been the movie after Predator. Then after that, you should have came with Aliens vs. Predator, which should have been done on another planet. You should have did it in the aliens time, which is the future. you've already gone through seeing what the hell is going on with the present day. It was time to move on, and this is where they hurt themselves at. Then they're not disguising the Predator. In the movie Predators, you got to see a little nostalgia of the first Predator with Arnold, where you would want to know what the Predators look like. What are they? Then they paid homage to the first one by having one of the Predators tied up, which was the original Predator that we've seen, that we know what it is. Then we saw these super predators. Lawrence Fishburne basically was saying it's like a blood feud. The bigger ones are going against the little ones. After this movie, instead of making that garbage Predator movie that they made with the 7-foot tall Predator, that movie was so trash. And Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, I'm not going to bring that BS up. The Predator on there was awesome. It's just that the storyline was trash. So after they did Predators, they came with that BS Predator movie, which they just should have kept canned. Predator went wrong because you didn't go into space to figure out the origin. You always go do an origin movie after you do Predator. When they did Predator, Predator 2 should have been on another planet with a whole nother storyline. And you could have introduced it. The comic books did it right. But see, there's a problem. Movies don't want to follow the damn comic book. Now, I'm not saying follow the comic book to a T. I'm just saying follow some of it. You could have came with a whole nother story, origin and everything, and the movie would have been awesome. Then you could have paid homage by bringing Arnold Schwarzenegger back. You could have brought Arnold Schwarzenegger back for part 2 and had him go into space to chase one of them or something and end up on another planet. That's what you should have done. But everything got to be done on Earth. Look, F Earth. A lot of the Predator stories was outer space. This is why the Predator franchise failed. This is why it is in the hole. Aliens, it was the same thing with Aliens. Aliens, what they should have done when they crossed over Alien vs. Predator, they should have did it like the comic book. You should have had it on another place, have guys, Marines come in, see what's going on, what happened to the habitat, why that's going on doing their own investigation. You could have did it so many ways. Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem was so bad, it was like, yo, what's going on? They should have done it outer space and in the future. But no, they didn't want to do that because they're Fox. Fox always messes it up. They made the Predator into a sideshow instead of making the Predator into something bigger. They did this with Jason. They did this with Freddy Krueger. They did this with Michael Myers. They've done this with a lot of movies, which was bogus. Now, I didn't see the new Halloween movie, but I want to see it. I didn't see the Venom 2. I didn't see a lot of movies because I've been busy, guys. But when I get the chance to watch them, I will do my review of them. But Predator could have been a classic franchise. Alien and then Aliens 1 and 2. Number 2 was Aliens. Aliens was the better movie. They did it right. Aliens basically showed you more aliens in their origin and how they were formed. There was a queen. That's the thing that should have happened. That's the thing that should have gone down with Predator. After they did Predator, they should have done Predators. And we could have found out more about the Predators. And then after Predators, you got to come with an origin story. That's the problem. These guys are too trying to make money instead of make something a classic. This is the same thing that happened to Ice Cube with Friday. Cube should have been came back with a Friday with everybody in it. He could have paid everybody on the back end when the movie made money. He was too big holding out trying to get a big budget when it's like, bro, you could have just made the movie and figure out everything later. That's what they did to Predator. That's why Predator sucked. You were supposed to have Arnold a part of the franchise. Terminator messed up as well. What Terminator should have done, they should have gone off of Terminator Salvation. They should have made the rest of it in the future and how they could shut it down in the future. But no, they were like, nah, we got to go back to the original. They screwed up the original by making these next garbage films. It's like, come on. They did the same thing with Predators. Now, Predators, the movie, I liked it. That was way better than part 2 and then this BS they put out last. Which they made it nothing but a comedy show. It was terrible. Now, Predator, like I said, if they would have done all that, it would have been fine. But no, they didn't. What up, Outlaw? What it up, T-Hub? But that's what messed Predators up. Predators could have been a classic franchise. But they messed it up, just like they did Blade. Blade could have been a classic, but part 3, they wanted to interfere with it, and that's why Wesley Snipes said, I'm done. I ain't doing this no more. And who could blame him? Outlaw in the building. But Predators would have been a classic if they would have done what they were supposed to do, which was make an origin story after the first Predator. Then you could have did Predators. Predators would have been awesome coming after that origin story. You could have had it piggyback off of that. Right, hit the like button and subscribe and share this. But that's all I got for that. Predator could have been a classic. They had all the right pieces. Even if you didn't bring Arnold back, you could have did an origin story with a whole nother cast. You dropped the ball, Fox. Like they always do. Fox always is effing stuff up. They did the X-Men dirty. So what you expect, right? That's what pissed me off about this movie. Yeah, man. Predators, yeah, Outlaw Predators could have been awesome. They should have came with an origin story right after the first one. Then you drop Predators, where everybody's on another place that's different. Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys, I'm back. Breaking news. Breaking news. Ben Simmons. This is allegedly. Ben Simmons might end up in Phoenix. Word has it is that he might be traded to Phoenix. Now, my source shall remain nameless says that he'll see it. But right now, Ben Simmons might be going to Phoenix. Now, if Ben Simmons goes to Phoenix, does this make them even better? What they got fined for, Outlaw? Did they fight? What happened? But breaking news, Ben Simmons might be going to Phoenix. And it's going to be real. Makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know this is a new NBA Outlaw they saw, but breaking news, Ben Simmons might be traded to the Suns. Now, how would he fit with the Suns? He could fit with them because he don't have to do much. And plus, who's over there? A guy with Clutch Sports, James Jones, LeBrownie's best friend. Hey, if you guys don't see there's a lot of collusion going on, then I don't know what to tell you. Man. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, Devin Booker took his girl, but James Jones is there. You know that's LeBrownie's buddy, so you know he's going to. But I know why they're trading them, because they want to break that Suns team up because the Lakers can't beat them. And this is why I don't watch the bum-ass NBA. The NBA is nothing more than let's help LeBrownies. That's all it is. He's allowed to make moves with his company, alleged move around the team so that. Oh, they done cut my screen. Well, Andrew, I hope you do well at work. What's happening is they're saying, what I got from my source is that Ben Simmons is going to be traded to the Phoenix Suns. My thing is this. Why, if you're the Suns, why would you trade for this bum? Yep, NBA equals WWE. You're absolutely right, Outlaw. And I can't stand it. It's always some BS. Messing with my live and everything. Stop the rain. You can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. When it starts to pour. Outlaw, that's my favorite part. Lamar did that dude so dirty. But yeah, man, like I said, what's good, Baltimore? Chilling. Like I said, Predator should have did an origin story right after Predator, and then they should have brought Predators after the origin story. Yeah, me too. What up, Q Hectic? I ain't seen you in a while, bro. Yeah, Outlaw, I was listening to that too on the way home. That fun, it go hard. That's why I loved it, because he just starts saying that song. It's like, wow, classic. Yeah, that is a horror scene, Felton. None Q Hectic, chilling, talking about this Predator movie. Predator could have been a classic if they would have did an origin story after the first Predator, then do the movie Predators. Oh, got to, Q. Got to get this bread, dog. Once I get over 1,000K, man, I'm finna do a video thanking everybody. Yeah, that man is crazy. You right, Outlaw. I told you, Andrew. Yeah, they coming out with a new Predator, Q Hectic. I think they're gonna do it in a time where I think they were in the Amazon or something. It's gonna be back in the day. But my thing is this, Q Hectic. Predator, after you did the first one, you should have came with an origin story, then dropped the movie Predators. If you would have did it that way, Predator would have been vicious. What's going on with Robbie Anderson and Sam Darnold? One guy can play and the other one's a bum, Felton. That's what's going on with them. One's a bum and the other one could play. But yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. Yeah, 90 more till 1K, Q Hectic. You right. If you like what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDIITV. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for your support. We are out. Deezy.